Hello everybody, are we live? Let me know in the chat, because I'm stupid. I don't know whether I'm live or not. Welcome to my stream, whether it be a Patreon stream, let's just say it's not, because hell, I spring these on my Patreons without them knowing. And anyway, I just mainly talk to the chat anyway. But let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear the sweet blues in the background while I check up on Nyx and her catnap. She's alright. She's being good. So let me know, can you hear me? I'll just check myself. Yeah, I think I can hear myself. So how is everybody in the chat? Put your teeth in, Viper. How is everybody in the chat? Hello, St. Michael. Hello, your boy Pat. Hello, Fire Drake Burst. Hello, Credible Threat. I thought we would start it early since I had everything set up anyway. I couldn't be bothered waiting 6 more minutes. Hello, Mike Savage, coming in with your black. Hello, Wandering Lisa. I'm glad. Well, is hearing me good? Is hearing me good? Because, well, I could just be, my voice could just be grating on your very last nerve, and you just go, I cannot stand this woman. And hello, TC in the chat. Thank you for shilling the stream. And hello, JTR. Okay, can I just clear something up? I am not getting married. I am not getting married, okay? Drunkle and Sinatra do not have the right to sell me off. Hello, Wikipedia snippet. How is everybody in the chat? Say. Simon Wilkins, I'll listen, but I might fall asleep. That's fair enough. There is nothing wrong with you falling asleep to the stream because, hey, I doubt we'll talk about anything important unless somebody gives me a topic to talk about or asks me my opinion on something. Again, I doubt that'll happen. Listen to those blues. St. Michael, Cassette will be disappointed. Look, Cassette will be better off not marrying me, okay? I'm a broken human being who has hypersomnias, practically sleeps all day. You know. Just saying, he's better off without me. Wikipedia snippet, you remind me of the YouTuber The Next 6 Minutes. I know 6 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, if I remind you of him, then fine. Just talking about something and nothing. Cigar Chomping Penguin, you had to start streaming as soon as I'm leaving for work. Oh well, I'll listen later. I'm sorry that I don't run on American time. Fire Drake Burst, you're early! What are you talking about? I'm not drunkle. I'm certainly not Polly. I don't run late. Southern Fried Media. I like that. That's not a bad thing. Well, it's not a bad thing. Me sleeping all day? St. Michael, aren't we all broken in some way? Well, I'm more broken than most. I am more broken than most. I mean, a 31-year-old woman who can't even get a job because they're mentally inept. I am bringing the stream down. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Well, I do self-deprecate all the time. Isn't it almost 9 PM in the UK? It is. It is. I started early because I had everything set up and I couldn't, you know, I couldn't claw myself to the last few minutes. You know. A Cigar Chomping Penguin. Broken person who sleeps all day. Are you talking about you or my vampire lazy ass? Dude, I never go outside. You could... Vampire. I am Vampire Viper. You know, I'm a vampire for a reason. I get headaches from sunlight because I'm so used to the dark and I'm practically nocturnal anyway. And I sleep all day because, well, my brain demands more sleep. I'm just hypersomnia, dude. It's shit. Let's see. Alex, I'm not going to pronounce your last name. Just Alex. You are from Denmark. That explains the last name. I don't want to say your last name just in case one, I will get it wrong, and two, you're offended at me getting it wrong. But hello, welcome to the chat, and it's 10 PM in Denmark. Okay. I hope you're having a nice chat. Wolfox. Hey, Vibersword, how's it going? Yeah, it's going. Wish it was like Nick's. Having a cat nap. Hello, Andrew Lopez. Let's see. Cool to catch a stream. Are you tired or drunk? Tired, but I'm tired all day. I'm tired every day because of hypersomnia. Yeah, just want to sleep all the time. It's hard to stay awake. But I can't get drunk. I can't get drunk. I'm allergic to alcohol, Alex, so... it just means South Denmark in Danish. Ah! Fair enough. I'm still going to call you Alex. Are we getting a relief from a heat wave today? It's a little cooler than the last 3 days where it was hot and sticky. I don't know. It's been kind of cool over here in the UK. We've... as Uncle says, we've had our 2 weeks of summer. Even though it is the 1st of July. Yeah. You know, so Pride Month has gone and yeeted itself. Thank the Lords. But it's not been that hot recently for the UK. I guess I guess where I am, I'm in the minority. Because everywhere else, they're going, it's bloody hot. I'm going, is it? I mean, yesterday was warm. But, hey. Simon Wilkins. I'm 34 and I've yet to figure out how to get the kind of job I want. As for sleep, I just have a weird schedule or something. Dude, it seems to be life these days. You either can get a job, but it's a job you hate, but it pays the bills, or you have no job, like me. Except for this. This is St. Michael. Hot, laughs in Florida. Yeah, okay. The 69 Fahrenheit over here that I find acceptable is probably cold for you. So... But it's good to see that everybody is surviving the heat. You know, it's good to see that everybody is, you know, either outside or donning the ice creams and nom 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 nom. You know, that's always a good thing. 69, nice. But yeah, that's cold. That's warm for England, okay? that is a nice heat. Unless you're counting humidity as well, then that can feck off. So, yeah, goodbye rainbow crap. Oh, let's watch all the companies now just ditch the rainbow. There's one thing I hate about my birth month, it's that. So... I'm sorry. I am listening to the blues. It is very nice blues. Oh, listen to that. I remember when I was in Florida once, and in May it's about the same as Maine. in July or August. Wikipedia, I feel sorry for you. You're in Maine. That's the main setting of, what's he called now? Stephen King's novels. Maine seems cursed. Just saying. But yes, while I wait for Patreons to possibly come in, if they, if they want to come in and chat to me, it's all up to them. Is there anything you want me to talk about, guys? Is there anything you want me to give my opinion on? As long as you don't catch the blues. Unlike Discord, where he will actually turn blue, I get the blues on a regular occasion. Don't worry about me, Alex. My self-deprecation will kick in then. Make me laugh. And just like that, the rainbow just disappears. Doesn't it just? Except for the Rainbow Bridge. Whether you're going to Asgard or whether you're crossing the bridge to die and be with your lost pets once again. Yes. Simon Wilkins. Maybe I can start with some interesting videos once I manage to organise my files. Go for it, dude. Go for it. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Now, Wikipedia snippet. We're known for Jordan Peterson's favourite animal, lobsters. That is true. Gordon Ramsay likes his lobsters from Maine. I remember that. Southern Fried Media. You ever play The Sims? I've played it. Yeah, on and off. Yeah, got introduced to it via a friend's sister, and just played it whenever I could. Always use the motherload cheat because why not? It's the only cheat I know. But yeah, I played The Sims. It was a good time waster. That's about it. High tech. Yeah, it is high tech playing house. It really is. Yeah, Oh, you went full blue. What new shows, music, comic books, etc. have you enjoyed in 2021? Comics I've been kind of staying away from because, well, the comics industry right now, mainly Marvel and DC, are shit. Let's see. But anime, there was Zombieland Saga Revenge, which was the second season of Zombieland Saga. That was a good season, except when the end of the last episode and you're going, what? That just, yeah. Let's see what else. Slime Diaries, which is a spin-off show of that time I was reincarnated as a slime. That was wholesome. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that one because it was wholesome. Slim Cranson! Hello. Opinionated Scotsman, I'm not cute and you know this. Scooby-Doo did a thing. I remember you telling me that Scooby-Doo and Courage crossed over. I'm not a fan of Courage. I'm not a fan of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't like the animation in it. So, if anything, I'm not going to watch it because I don't like Courage. So, yeah. Let's see. And yes, I am reading more manga. Wondering Lisa. I mean, slime is my jam. Read all the web novels ages ago. It's a good anime, good manga. I mean, I'm just there going, the next season of Overlord, please. Yes. Fire Drake Burst. Woke destroys everything except anime because Japan just gives the middle finger to the woke thing. Zombieland Saga. St. Michael, if you want to watch Zombieland Saga, it's an idol show. I won't get... So there's a lot of singing, but it's funny. Yeah. It's funny. Leave it at that. Courage was weird, but I liked it as a kid. I just got put off by the animation. I guess I have high standards when it comes to that. Again, you could say that Gargoyles ruined me in that aspect, because, again, when it comes to animation, I've got to, you know, really, I've got to really like the animation to keep on watching the show. Or elements of the animation, and, you know, there are shows like, Ren and Stimpy, Ed, Edd and Eddy that I don't like because I don't like the animation. So, yeah. And I read the Overlord books, are on 14, the anime is on book 9, but Slime is done and has a great ending. Well, I'm glad to know that it has a decent ending. Slim, I haven't seen either Zombielands. Go watch it, it's funny. Have you ever watched So I'm a Spider, So What? Yes. Yes. At first, it took me a while to get into that show because it was all over the place at first. I'm there going, who is the damn main character? I get the spider, what the hell is happening now? But as it kept on going, I liked it. I like how the spider, you know, she's evolving and, you know, she's getting everything. Yeah, Spider is my favourite character, and I know what she turns into. Yeah. I know what she turns into, but it's just fun. That's a fun show. I mean, it's getting pretty heavy at the moment with all the war and everything that's going on, but that was fun. Yeah, your boy Pat Renstonby tends to get gross. Yeah. I don't like. Yeah. Animation like that, I don't like it. Yeah, so. But then again, you can call me an animation snob, I suppose. Hey, guess what image I picture when I hear the line, I mustered up courage and walked away. Courage the Cowardly Dog getting covered in yellow sauce and somebody walking away. That's, you know, fine. Let's see. But yes, Alex, I'm glad to know that Slime has a good ending because I am invested in this show. I'm invested in Slime. I mean, the recap episode for the part 1 of season 2 for Reincarnated as a Slime, it got aired yesterday, and what that is it's just Ifrit and Veldora just commenting on what's happening, but I even like those because they make it fun. So let's see. I'm a big fan of the Record of Ragnarok's manga, but Netflix messed it up. Netflix, yeah. Sorry, after hearing about what's happening to He-Man and Masters of the Universe on Netflix, I'm not... Yeah. I almost got Netflix just so I can enjoy the Sailor Moon movies, the Sailor Moon Eternal. Bye, Slim. Bye, Slim. Have a good day at work. But yeah, just saying. Hey, TC. Let's see. Wikipedia. Well, you do put mustard on a hot dog. Fair enough. Pat, no rush. No rush. I'm fine just talking to the chat. I'm fine just talking to the chat. In fact, let us shill the stream. Let us shill the stream. There we go. Shilling the stream. Let's see. The version of Tila is what the fuck. Again, what drew me in was the animation. I really like it. But now everything I'm hearing, I'm like, okay. I will watch it with, you know, major, I'll watch it, but I just don't. Not holding out hope. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. As long as Mark Hamill does a good Skeletor, I think I'll be happy. Let's just chill in the Discord and let a certain Chinaman know. Oh, speaking of Chinaman, here he is. Hey, Cryptic. And I'm not hot. What's the worst anime you've ever watched? For me, it's Maria Holic. Damn. Worst anime I've ever watched. War Fox. I love Goblin Slayer. I've watched a Goblin Slayer movie. It's amazing. Just the amount of bloodshed these people go through. You really feel for those characters. You know, if anything, it's what a dungeon crawler should be. But with goblins. And I like how they just don't... They make what we think is the weakest creature so menacing. You know, goblins are so menacing. You know, they hold a grudge for years. They take the women and they you know, they do things to them so that they can create more goblins, and there's the evolution of goblins. And then you go over to reincarnated as a slime, and it's like, oh my god, I love these goblins. I don't want to murder them. Just give me a second on... got it. School Days. The worst anime for me is School Days. Because that just got fecked up. Just bad. Just bad. But yes. Let's see. Well, another amazing manga with a 10 out of 10 art gets anime. Chainsaw Man. Ooh! Chainsaw Man. I've heard about that, yes. Let's see. I can't separate Mark Hamill from his politics. I have to. With a lot of actors. I have to separate Jennifer Hale and her politics, because she goes on about like the glass ceiling and everything. But I love Jennifer Hale. I love her work. She is an awesome Commander Shepard, an amazing Cinderella. You know, her voice work is amazing, but I have to separate her and her politics. As a person, she's awesome. Her work, it's awesome. Her politics, I don't like. So yeah, I get where you're coming from, Pat. And I'm the same with Mark Hamill. Yeah. Fire Drake. I really like Goblin Slayer, but the people in Australia hate it. Well, look, Fire Drake, the people in Australia, they don't know what they're talking about, except for maybe the Anime America crew. Okay? Just give them a good slap around the back of the head for not liking Goblin Slayer, because it's a good anime. It's got its moments. It's got its action. it. I mean, come on, when he finally takes off his helmet and the audience don't see his face, but everybody's reaction to him taking off his helmet, that was awesome. We still don't know what he looks like. Mark Hamilton's Joker is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. He is always the superior Joker. Nobody can top him. I mean, while I liked the Joker, oh god, I can't even remember his name. The live action Joker who died of an overdose. When I'm on the spot, I can't remember his name. He was a good Joker, but Mark Hamill just had the deranged laughter down. Pretty much. That's it. Heath Ledger. Thank you, St. Michael. Heath Ledger, yeah. He was a good Joker, but Mark Hamill, he just has the best. In voice acting, maybe. That's all it takes, Pat. That's all it takes. Yeah, I mean, in voice acting, you've got to bring that character to life. You know, in my opinion, it's harder than acting. You can wear the costume, but getting the voice. I mean, would Goliath be Goliath from Gargoyles if it wasn't for Keith David? You know? And his low baritone voice. You know? Characters are their voices. Characters are their voices. And you can change animation. Yeah, you can change animation on cartoons, but if you keep the character's voice, it's the same character. Yep. Yeah, Hamill best voice, Joker, yeah, and Ledger best on screen. Yep. No, I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that. Hey, you behave. Everybody, it's your boy Pat.
Jack Nicholson is the best. Jack Nicholson is the standard, you know.
No. Mark Hamill.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. But how are you, Pat?
I'm good. Like I said, I got off work not too long ago. It's hot.
Well, you're in Texas. I'm not surprised it's hot.
Like I said, but you know, the 4th of July weekend is coming up, so preparing for that, you know.
Oh, not surprised.
Of course, you know, me and the fam, you know, gonna have like a big giant barbecue, you know, fireworks and things like that, be chilling out. So it's gonna be a whole lot of cold drinks.
Yeah, America's getting revved up to celebrate the day they got independence from England.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and certain places are trying to put like you know, rules and restrictions and things like that. I'm glad I don't live in, you know, in one of them, but yeah. I don't know. Down here, man, when we celebrate, we celebrate.
Good. There's nothing wrong with celebrating. I mean, that's a good thing to celebrate. I mean, you're celebrating your country, celebrating what the people did for you. You know?
Yeah, even though there are some out there that'll try to ruin it. You know, it won't.
Exactly.
But getting back to what you were basically saying earlier about like a lot of anime that you don't watch because of the animation and things like that, like you was talking about like the edit and editing. Like I like the edit and edit to a point. The only thing that really got on me about that entire show was how the director went back on his word, because the number one biggest thing that irked everybody in that cartoon, anime, whatever you want to call it, was you know, Double D's hat. You know, Everybody wants to know what I'm saying. What his head looked like underneath there, and the director said, like he was gonna reveal that on like a certain episode, but when it came down to it,
Never
he
happened.
went back on his word. Yeah, it never happened. So nobody. So it's basically like one of those mysteries that's never gonna be solved. You're never gonna know what it looked like underneath there.
Fair enough.
Just like we don't know what Charlie, just like we don't know what Charlie from Charlie's Angels look like.
Sometimes it's good to have a bit of mystery. Nothing wrong with a bit of mystery.
Oh yeah.
Fire Drake,
Oh
have
yeah.
you ever thought of becoming a VTuber? Nope. 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 Many people say I should become a VTuber and go on Twitch and everything like that. At the moment, I do not have the setup for it. All this is run from a simple laptop and a Blue Yeti mic, so I am not Ghastly level yet. Hey GC Wade Wilson, and hello Masqueration Broadcast, haven't seen you in a while. So, and yes, Opinionated Scotsman, it was independence from Great Britain, not England, but come on. Like, Scotland had a role to do with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when it comes to VTuber, man, yes, like Gaston AP, man, they be bringing it, man. They be bringing it in ways like I can't even imagine. But if I had the time, man, I probably could.
Say, I
See,
mean,
that's like one of my things. Why? But
yeah, like, I'm more impressed with Ghastly's VTubing because one, he was the first doing it anyway before it ever became popularized. But his is not just stock standard anime person. He has drawn every frame, and I think that's why I like and I can appreciate Ghastly more. He has drawn not just himself, his ghost character, but also Phil, the fish. It's not just a bog standard, here is an anime character, now put your own things on. I probably would go the way of Ghastly if I had the time of drawing Viper in different positions, different emotions and things like that. But again, time consuming, and I don't have the technology for it. I'm simply sat on my bed with a laptop, which is why you see. Go on. What were you gonna say?
That's basically my thing right there. Like me, like with work, children, and things like that. That's the reason why the things I be doing, especially like on YouTube, or just basically a hobby, because because everybody like, oh, you got good videos. Why you doing? I'm saying because I don't have the time. Like everything I be doing right here, it's like when I have. When I have time to do it, I'll basically drop it down right there. So it's like I'll be lucky if I get out a video or a stream out, like once a week. If I'm lucky, because it's so time consuming.
Yeah. So, but yes, everybody in the chat, all hail Blue Whale. Hi, Theatre Wench Ginger, and hi, Memes of Destruction. My God, everybody's coming now. Everybody's flooding in. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. All the people coming in, it's all family. Why am I going like a black preacher? Sorry. I've been watching too much Blues Brothers. It's a good film. And I like the second Blues Brothers film as well, because that's a good film as well. Anyway. Yes, everybody get those HBWs out there. All hail Blue Whale, that is my religion. And that is what I put down on the census, actually.
Lord.
So the religion of Alhut Talazim is actually real in England now because of me. So, there you go, Ghastly. In another 10 years, I'll put it down on the census again. Wikipedia snippet, why is your brown eye closed? You mean on the avatar?
Yeah, I said.
And you mean my green eye? I don't have a brown eye, I have a green eye. Green and a blue eye. That she's just waking up. she's got her Garrus pillow and she's just waking up. She's like, huh? What's happening? But I hope I just didn't offend you, Pat, with the black preacher thing.
No. I'm sorry, you're what Wiki said right there. Like, what you...
Translucent white supremacy. Everybody will ascend and become ghosts. Yeah. That is what will happen. That is what the, yes. the whale said so. Yes, Nix. I know I'm crazy.
Become ghastly ghost.
Indeed. But yeah. So I mean, Ghastly, he what he does for Twitch and YouTube, I just want to bow down to, bow down. Go fuck yourself. Is that Viper Sword's boyfriend? Cassette will be just. This is Pat. This is your boy Pat. He's one of my Patreons. He's actually the highest Patreon.
I could be a boyfriend, but she runs away.
Dude.
She keeps running away. What?
No.
What?
I can't move over to Texas. One, I'd melt as soon as I hit the runway. And I don't want you moving away from your family over to here where you would freeze.
He moved away.
There we go.
See, like I told you, she keeps running away. Always excuses. No, you can't move away from your. Well, I can visit.
You've got daughters. I don't want you abandoning them. And anyway, I'm like 12 years younger than you?
Now, right now, they're 16 and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
They still need you.
My daughter, she's gonna turn 20 come the 11th. So, yeah, next Sunday, so that's gonna be fun right there. Ah, like I said, they grow up so fast, man.
Yeah, as one of my favorite villains in Dragon Age says, daughters may grow up, but to their dads, they're always 6 years old with skin knees and pink tails. She may be 20. She may be coming on 20. She may be coming on 20, but she's still your little girl.
Oh yeah. And my son, like I said, he's taller than me, but I always have to tell him, but like I said, you may be taller, but Daddy can still take you.
Well, there you go, and he's still your little boy.
Oh yeah.
And
they know that.
And
the problem is they just get expensive.
This is true. Well, I think I got cheaper as I grew up because I'm like, I don't want anything. You don't need to get me anything. But yeah, and you can also keep on reminding your son if he says, yeah, I'm taller than you, Dad. You go, yeah, but I'm closer to a certain genital area. So there you go. That's what I have to do to my brother. He's like, me being 5'8", he's over 6 foot. He keeps on calling me short ass, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just closer to a certain area. So I'm by no means the shortest in my family. That's my mum. But
and everybody with this Mark Hamill is the best joke. I'm dealing with a bunch of kids, aren't I?
He is the best Joker.
Am I the only like adult up in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Opinionated Scotsman. I'm 31 and my parents still treat me like a kid because I am their kid. I'm their baby girl. I'm their first baby girl. I don't know what it's gonna take for them to realise, I mean, I think it kind of hit my dad last year when I turned 30, because then he's like, shit, I'm 60. He's like, shit, I'm old.
That's how it is. Like I said, no matter how old y'all getting, things like that, man, you're always gonna be, you're always gonna be the little kids.
Exactly. So again, I don't want to take you away from your daughters and your son that I now just learned that you have. So there you go.
Yeah, like I said, but they're gonna grow their own thing. So it's like, shoot. That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting for my youngest to turn 18, man, so I can really start. Right now, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this junk to stop right here, so I can really start, traveling like how I want to. But I can't do that right now, and today, lift up all these crazy restrictions. But who knows when that's gonna be, man? Right now, where I'm living at, I'm saying they've already like truly eased up on the mask and things like that. Like many places like that we going to and things like that. They really, they ask you to wear them if and if you need be and things like that. But they really don't require them unless you're like going like to the hospital or one of these like federal areas and things like that. But other than that, man, shoot, like going out to like the store, to the parks and things like that, man, shoot, you got some that's doing it, but most of the people just being like, man, get this mask off me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I tried the mask thing. I couldn't breathe because of asthmatic, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're exempt, so you just need to wear this lanyard with sunflowers on it to say that you are exempt. And I'm like, I am privileged because I am broken. Ha ha. So that's true privilege right there, people. If you can't breathe, you don't have to wear a mask. But yeah, over here, the UK, we were meant to come out of lockdown on the 21st of June. That's been pushed back to I don't know when. But everyone here, especially where I am, we're just treating it like every single day. You might see people going into the shops with masks and everything, but that nobody cares, nobody gives a damn.
Yeah. I'm just glad I live in an area where you ain't got the ones that like to take out their phone and stuff like that. You need to put on your mask, like you need to get up out of my face.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I'm the size I am right now. Because
nobody wants to mess with a big guy like you.
They see me without my mask, like yeah, they like, I ain't messing with him.
I mean, you probably break into a house and everybody goes, who's breaking into my hi? Who's left their horse here? What you doing with your big ass self? Anyway, Cryptic in the chat going, Viper is mine. I'm nobody's. You can't, Cryptic, you kind of have to share me a bit more with Pat because, well, he is a higher Patreon than you. He paid. Now, I'm not saying how much he pays, but let's just say he has the privilege of once a month calling me cute.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And there's not a thing she can do about it. Even though she would probably...
Yeah. So, he loves it. I mean, he's not Nunya level, where Nunya level gets a lifetime pass because of how much he donated. But he gets a 1 month pass.
Oh yeah, Nunya. Oh man, shoot. Yeah. Nunya that hit levels that I can't begin to reach.
Yeah, no. I always say to Nunya, I feel sorry for his wallet. I really do. He beats his wallet.
Oh, Nunya he done threw down G's, man.
Yeah, he does.
I said I probably would too if I didn't have kids, I'm saying that's where my money mostly goes, shit.
See, that's the real reason why you're waiting for your youngest to turn 18.
Yeah, so I can get my money back in my pocket. Man, I got a bucket list, man, so big, man. As soon as I can, I'm just, oh man, so many trips. No.
Well, I wouldn't recommend coming over to England, especially right now.
Well, not right now.
Or ever. And even if you do try coming over to England, you're never going to find me. I am that good at hiding.
Oh, I can find you, Michael. Trust me. I can find you.
No, you won't. Parody Bear, hello, the fried viper. Meh? Yeah.
Undead Ron be saying the same thing. I'm like, don't think I can't find y'all. Don't forget, man, I'm former military, so reconning is one of my, trademarks.
Yeah, I'm former lone wolf and black sheep of school. I'm good at hiding. Let's see. Just seeing what everybody's doing in the chats. But yes, Pat, how are you? Are you happy with the contribution to YouTube that I am doing and things like that? Or, I mean, I have been working on. I got commissioned a while ago, and I was working on that for a long time. Manic Idiot. He commissioned me to do a little dark fairy Harley Quinn sort of thing, sitting on top of a box of bombs and pineapples. So that is now on my merch store. It is called Fused Fruit. If you want to have a look at it on Redbubble, it's just something funny, something silly. So have a look. But I was working on that for quite a while because lots of components, mainly the pineapples and the bombs, trying to get them sorted. So yeah. Warfox, Vipsod, do you have plans to do any videos on left tubers such as ContraPoints and Philosophy Tube? I've heard of ContraPoints. Never heard of Philosophy Tube, and I think I'm just burnt out on the freaking left tubers. I mean, you just, yeah, I'm just burnt out. You'll probably, I mean, if there's something I can do a video on, a response video on, then fine, I'll try and do that, but I just, nah. Their arguments are getting stupid. They are stupid. It's... Yeah.
I haven't done a response video in years, man.
Same. Oh. So I need
most
to...
of anything, I'm like, say, if I respond to something, I just end up like live streaming or something like that, man. But like as far as like making like a response video, yeah, I haven't did that in a hot while.
Yeah, it's... So Michael, Fused Fruit, did Drunken Bear finally get married? No, they're still they're still Twitch married. I'm certainly not getting married.
Yeah, from time to time I do be like going through like my old Yo Boy Pat channel and like reviewing like the videos I made like back in the day, and like, man, just see like how much about how I improved. Like I said, I love my shout out series. Even though like I look through it right now and like some of them shout outs, I'm just like, cause so many people, man, like who we used to know, now it's like they either aren't doing YouTube anymore, or they're just like
they've moved on to something else. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Sinatra's still doing it, but he's more political and also Anne Boleyn related.
Oh man, and then the Amber Lynn thing, like,
Look, if anything, I go to that stream to interact with the chat. I could give two shits about Amber. James, you are not cute! So, I could give two shits about Amber and what she's doing on with her life. I mean, it's more for the chat that I go. Because I like the chat. And I also like how Shelley torments Sinatra. But either way. But no, I think for now, I'm happy with my poetry videos, and for my birthday, I got a book of Grimm's tales, the original Grimm's Brothers tales, so I can start reading them. You know, if you want me to, you know, pick out a story.
Yeah.
It's quite a big book, the same.
Yeah, and besides me live streaming, you know, I've mostly been concentrating on my Psycho Rick D. Wayne channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, like, which I've been kind of like expanding that a lot, especially like with the D. Wayne character, like, because it's used by, you know, like, true crime, and like, you know, like a whole bunch of like, you know, crime documentaries and things like that. But now basically like I'm screwed over to a point where I just like, you know, talking about other things. You know, I got like a dark side, and then I got like a light side to kind of mellow out the whole entire thing. Because if you know, if you see a lot of this true crime stuff I be talking about and things like that, man, yeah, it kind of gets to you to the fact where it's like, ugh.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, there's again the who I watch called That Chapter. He's good at true crime stuff. He manages to make it a bit jovial. But that might be the Irishness in him. I don't know. But yeah, he's a good one to watch. And to everybody calling me cute in the chat, I'm not cute.
Yeah, cause with mine, it's like I get some requests about certain ones, and then I go like research them, and I'm just like, oh god, that's terrible. Then add the fact that like right now at this moment, especially like on YouTube, like the true crime like community is mostly like being taken over by a bunch of beautiful ass females. So I have no.
No.
Hey.
Totally understand.
It's hell competing with them. That's why I'm glad like this is a hobby, because if I was trying to do this as like a, you know, as like a financial thing and things like that, like I wouldn't, because it's like if you like look up like true crime channels and things like that, I mean, when it comes to like all the videos, all you will see are all these beautiful ass females, and it kind of gets on my nerves too, because like, hey, when it comes to like these true crime channels, it should be more about the crime and you explaining that right there. But these now I'm not taking nothing against them. Like some of them really do be like into the thing right there, but it's like it's more like it's concentrated on them more than it is the, you know, the tale that they're basically talking about.
Yeah, it's I mean, the makeup channels have got to do what they got to do. The same. They can't just sit in front of a camera and do their makeup all day, you know. Every video they've got to, I suppose they've got to talk about something. But yeah, it should be about the crime, and a lot of these channels, it's not about the crime, it's about their makeup.
Yeah, it's about them looking cute in front of the camera. But of course, like I said, you know, that's always been one thing, you know, sex sells, and if hey, you know.
I mean, I guess it's just another another bit of curiosity for a lot of it. I mean, you've got the sexy, but then you've got the dark element as well of they're talking about a true crime thing, so it like balances out the sexy and the maniacal.
So they get a lot of people coming to their channels, and they get a lot of views and things like that. Me, I managed to separate like you know, the ones that I like, because I could tell like oh yeah, they actually really, you know, like care about talking about the crime, and they ain't just doing it just like trying to, you know, like yeah, I may be talking about true crime, but look at me, look how cute I am. Ugh. I hate that.
I almost missed your cuteness.
I'm not cute, Ken. Well, thank you for donating.
You do realize the more you say it, that the more they're gonna do it.
I know. But
And
there's
you know,
something in me
the more that you resist.
There's something in me that has to resist. Okay, but thank you, Ken, for the $5 donation. Thank you very much.
And I know why. Because if you ever accept that truth,
it's not true.
Ever accept that truth, and you're afraid that they're not gonna do it anymore.
It's not true. At the moment, I look like Cousin It.
You forget, Viper. I've seen you.
Yeah, I look like Cousin It. I need a haircut.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I can't see. Okay, I need to shave my head. Alex, no, I don't like being called cute. I don't like it.
No, she doesn't. That part is true right there. You know, she don't like being called cute, even though it's true.
It's not true. It's not true. There's nothing cute about me.
Yeah.
How did everybody like the text-to-speech thing, by the way, that happened with the donation? Saves me reading stupid things.
Oh, did it happen? Oh, I didn't hear it because I'm in the Discord.
You're in the
so
Discord talking to me. You've got the stream on mute.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because if I ain't had a stream on mute, you probably could hear it right here. Like, for instance, can you hear it?
no, I can't hear you. I can't hear it. No, I can't hear the echo. So that just be my.
That's all. Because I had just unmuted the stream right there, so that's what basically usually happens. You know, like I end up echoing a lot.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I mean, I can't hear it. That might be how good the noise cancellation is of my headphones. I don't know. But maybe just keep it on mute so that it doesn't annoy the actual stream itself. Cryptic, I've seen her too. I mean, I do need a bathroom. You don't! You need to go hug your cat after the nightmares that I give you. That's what you need to do, Cryptic. Falcon Cammy, Viper loves to be baited. Well, I'm big enough to be a bear, so why not be, bear bait me? I don't know.
Yeah. Viper tries her best to make herself seem so unattractive, but the more she does it, the more, it goes the opposite way.
I am unattractive, I'm a fat land whale, a fat grizzly bear.
And Viper just sit up there like, why is this not working? You know why it's not working, right?
Because you all like to tease me.
No, it's that voice.
What voice? My voice? My voice is absolutely horrible. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. How is it horrible?
I guess it just sounds different to me than everybody else. I mean...
because you keep being sorry, like, I'm just this horrible, disgusting landwell and things like that. And and sitting up here with this, angelic ass anime voice and shit.
Hold on. You want anime voice, Pat, Konnichiwa, kawaii, konnichiwa, kawaii. There you go, that's anime voice.
But the best voice that we ever hear from Viper and things like that comes on Friday night during a AAA stream when a certain something happens.
That is never to be played here.
Which that has been a hot second right there, man. It's been a hot second since you've been on the stream, within the things like that, and that actually happened.
They don't want me on stream.
Hearing you wig out, man, just oh man, that's something classic.
I mean, they don't want me on stream, so I mean, the only time I kind of barged in was when they were trying to sell me off. To be married, that's the only time I barged in, but if they don't want me on stream, I won't go on, I'm not going to force myself in there, so, but yeah.
You're like the special case when they really want to bring the money in, because they already know when they bring Viper in, oh man.
Yeah, that's how you know they're nearly broke.
Yeah, we gotta bring Viper in, man. We gotta pull in some money.
Gotta pull in some money. I need to pay some bills. What can we do to pay bills? Get the Viper. Though it doesn't work on
But, like I
Mondays,
said-
it only works on Fridays.
But they've been having poly lately and things like that, you know. And you see how that's been going. Like, man, that $18 donation and things like that, that is the best thing that he has ever played, man.
I mean, I do
That-
love
that
those
one is
donations.
impressive.
I do like that donation, you know, the one shot, two shot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just, it's a fun donation. Speaking of donations, guys, I've got a list of donations down below in the description if you want to donate to me to get even more variety than the kawaii donation. You know, you can get a She-Hulk donation or a Garrus donation. You know, any donation you wish. Was that too much?
I know. Nope, that was great shilling right there, you know. That's what I'm saying, you know, like everybody hit that like button and be so kind as to donate to the Viper, because listen to that sexy voice right there, things like that.
I mean, I've got
How
a few
could you
risque
not?
ones. I've got a few risque ones, you know, everybody knows I've got the Girls Bravo one, which is 100. People like to hit that one. So,
I hit that one up the last time.
yeah, you did.
Speaking of which, like I said, how have you been doing like gaming wise?
I have started my game of Mass Effect Legendary.
Finally.
Yes. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna turn off my laptop and I'm just gonna start the game. You know, after a few updates, you know, like the Xbox needed updating, the game itself had to download and update. Nix was there watching me kill Geth and Husks for a good while.
So where are you at right now?
I'm just about to enter the Citadel because I am one of these players that loves to slowly grind away, so I'm there going, and instead of going, would take the path of least resistance, how about we go this way and see what grabs I can get, see what loot there is. And also, you know,
Oh, so you're still on
upgrades. Yeah, no, I'm still on one. I'm not going to... Pat, I don't want to rush this. Okay, it is amazing. And I want to take in the death of Ashley or Caden when I get to Vermeer. And I want to make them suffer.
Oh, Viper.
You know, Mass Effect is, you know, that is my first love. Well, no, that's probably my second love, because Gargoyles is my first love.
Like me, it's like the game is easy to go through, but it's like to really like understand it and things like that. I had to play that game so many times in so many different ways, you know, like of course me, like I said, I was always a Paragon, but it's like you know, I always had like first, well, you know, of course I do male and female shepherd, you know. Then I gotta do the Ashley love trying. I gotta do the Ashley love angle. Then I gotta do the Liara love angle and things like that. And then of course with the female shepherd, starting with the Caden. And then when you move to Mass Effect 2, okay, there's Miranda, there's Jack, there's Tally, there's Garrus, there's Jacob and things like that. You know, things like that. Like, oh yeah, I know you like to say, you know, you're a big Garrus. And then of course, like you know, then you move to Mass Effect 3 and things like that. Of course, you know, where Shepard, you know, like you know, Shepard can go to Steve Cortez with and things like that. Which, you know, like that was you know, that was very interesting right there. Where it's like, well, you know, like the LGBT players, like you're like, well, why can't Shepard be there right there? And then they're like, all right, there you go, right there.
If I was like, yes, make Caden gay, because he's practically gay already. Why wasn't he gay in Mass Effect 1?
See, and games are great like that when you can't. I'm saying when you give it as an option, like when it's an
Yeah,
option and it's not like a demand and things like that. That's what makes the game even better. That's why
yeah,
I keep on telling a lot of people when they keep arguing about this stuff. Like, all right, it was kind of like when Fable started out and things like that. You had the choice to be either hetero or homosexual. Because it was an option. So hey,
so, I mean,
it made it. I'm saying it made it even greater.
so I one thing I love about the like the Garrus romance and the Tally romance, if you're male shepherd, I mean you can't romance Garrus obviously, but the bromance that is there, the friendship, I love it. I love that friendship, and yes, men can be friends without being gay for each other, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like I said, they had like that brothers bond.
Yeah.
That's why when it came
they
down
have
to
that,
it, man, it's like
that war brothers, that's what I love. And then it's the same with Tally and FemShep, they get that sisterly bond. But I will say I would not be adverse to FemShep getting a relationship romance with Tally. Just saying.
yeah, well, I'm not gonna say anything 'cause I don't know if anybody is like playing like the Mass Effect Legendary mode, but it's like there is a spoiler out there when it comes to Tally, which I am glad they fixed.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I
the
am
one
so
that
glad
told
they
you.
fixed that.
I'm the one that
was-
told you
that,
it did.
that was the most jacked up thing about that whole entire thing. Is like, how could you ruin that?
Yeah. It's like, you ruined the mystery, but then they fixed it. And I'm the one that told Pat that they fixed it in Legendary because I just came across
Yeah.
a picture in the game. But yeah, it's awesome.
Because I have Legendary and the original, so it's like, so I
Oh,
have,
so do
I have
I.
both parts, like.
So do I.
I'm talking about I got the originals. I got the original disc.
Yeah, so do I.
So like, cause when you really look at it, it's like it's basically the same thing. All it is like legendary mode is basically it's better. I'm saying it's updated graphics and it's just basically you get Tally's better new face
Well,
in the whole entire thing.
taking my time through the first like Mass Effect 1, just going on Eden Prime, there was differences there. When you land, it wasn't exactly the same map, and they're going, this is a bit different than before. So they have tweaked things, but it's
Oh, is it raining?
I don't think it's raining unless it's just a lot of static.
No, my part.
Right. It might be raining.
It's raining.
there, too.
It's raining over here.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
No, it ain't that kind of raining.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah, but in like the new one right there, like I said, it's better graphics. Like you get Tally's you get Tally's better updated face and things like that. But you just lose. Only thing that I don't know, the only really change up in there is basically like is that scene where like Miranda's ass is in a great shot right there. But I'm like, yeah, that's no big loss right there. If I want to see Miranda's ass, I can just pop in the original disc.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you've got that shot, but did they take it out of the Mass Effect 3 where she's on the holo and you get a big shot of her ass? If they didn't take it out of Mass Effect 3, then what's the point? There you go. They appeased everybody.
Yeah, because for some reason that shot right there, just lit up a whole lot of people.
Yeah, so they appeased the minority of taking out the one shot of Miranda's ass in Mass Effect 2, but if they've kept the shot of Miranda's ass in Mass Effect 3 where she's on the halo, talking to you in the Spectre area, then nothing has been lost. You still get to see Miranda's perfect bubble butt ass.
Yeah, and it's like it's like how miserable do you have to be, man, to get so lit up behind you know, an anime, you know, an animated booty. It's like,
I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. It is a pixels in the shape of an ass.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, and if that's enough to get you hell bent out of shape, man, it's like you have a you have a miserable life, man.
Well, say, I mean, if you can't appreciate beauty in all forms, then what's the point?
I try to, but then again, there are some games out there I'm just like, nope, not doing it. But it's mainly because those games right there, it's like I'm saying, they're optional. They're trying to, they're basically trying to throw that into your face. Like you have to, you have to accept this. This is such and such. And I'm like, no,
I
I
think
don't.
that's why people rebel against it so much, because everybody is going, you have to like this, you have to have this, Everybody's going, well, I don't want to, and they're going, we don't care, you have to. So I'm not surprised that there is the rebellion against it. Michael, hope to see you on the AAA stream soon. Hate that Sin doesn't let you on so much. I think you add to the boys from time to time. Look, dude, it's up to them whether they want me on the stream or not. Sometimes they'll ask me to come on the stream to basically, cover for somebody, but I won't just burst in there unannounced. Unless they're trying to sell me off in marriage again. But yeah.
Man, that marriage thing was a good thing,
Yeah, they certainly
Like I
got
said,
money that
I'll
way,
bid
didn't
on
they?
that.
Yeah, they certainly got money that way, didn't they? I tell you, I'm their cash
Be like,
cow.
yeah, let's whore out Viper.
It's like, let's whore out the land whale.
Oh Lord, you're not.
I am.
Like I said, Viper loves to put herself down, but she already knows if we met her all in saying, like yeah. And the reason
Well,
why she calls
if you
herself
met
a
me
land
in
because she knows
if you met me
if
in
we
real
met her
life.
in real person, she know the reason why she calls her a land whale because if we met her in real person, we'd all harpoon her.
Behave. Down, Bessie. Down, Bessie.
No, oh yeah. Speaking of which, oh man, yeah, that's what it was, man. I was like, oh my god, I think I just met my future baby mama. Cause I was just at work, just walking through, just video through the whole entire thing, and all of a sudden this lady just came past me, and then when she did, and she came through my shot, I'm just like, oh wow.
So I just had to comment the down, Bessie.
Cause I mean, she had she had some childbearing hips on her, like bro, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, if everybody got in one place or tried to find me, first off, you have to find me to, to say these things to my face. Yeah, and even if you say these things to my face, you're more than likely just gonna get hit. With either a paper fan or a baseball bat, so I haven't decided. And Cryptic, down Bessie. Down Bessie, Cryptic.
See, look at there. Like I said, Viper, you have so many.
So many what? So many pounds? I know. 266 pounds.
No. No, y'all say, what's the word I'm looking for? You have so many people out here trying to be your companion. Like you have so many what's the word?
Trying to be my
I
significant
can't think of the
other.
word right now, but yes.
Give me my stake on your body. First off, no. No.
No. Listen how she said that right there.
No.
She's giving you that. She's giving you that UK sexy accent right there that makes you like ah.
Hello, Lord Fleming. Moonbase Radio. I'm not cute. So I'm gonna catch up on chat. No, I'm not. And you have already used up your once a month privilege.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Agreeing with it also counts.
No, it doesn't. Saying it. Never said I couldn't agree with it. You just said I can't say it more than once. Trying to change the rules.
Nah. My rules. I can change them if I want. Lord Fam, yes, that is my bedhead avatar. With the Garrus pillow, because why not?
I had reach, she had flexibility. Are you a flexible Viper?
Even though I'm a fat land whale, yes, I've still got my flexibility. What, it's true.
Well, like I said, besides me, like I'm in gaming right now, I think what I'm doing is I'm playing Dragon Quest 8 because I'm waiting for I'm waiting for other stuff to come out, especially like Dying Light 2. That's like one of my games that's really anticipated for me right now because shoot. And I'm waiting for like any DLCs or the other part, like the mercenary part of Resident Evil Village to start coming out very soon. They already did like the Dead by Daylight version, and I don't play Dead by Daylight, so I've seen people play it, so it's like it's really good.
I know my brother, he played Resident Evil Village, and apparently, according to my sister, he dragged out the Lady Dimitrescu segment, and he even played it. He even played it on the hardest mode. I don't know what it's called in the game, but on the top level, where
Village of Shadows.
That's it, Village of Shadows. Because he was telling me, I loved it on the easy to hard mode because, well, you could just walk away and go, oh no, Lady Dimitrescu's after me. Oh no. And he's just there milking it, going, yes, chase me, Lady Dimitrescu. As soon as he got onto Village of Shadows, he was like, oh shit!
Yeah, that's when the real fun begins.
He's like, oh my god, she got speed boost.
Yeah, that's where you gotta have like the updated infinite, you gotta have like the best stuff right there. Like you ain't gotta have the most powerful, you gotta have something that's like really quick, and you gotta be quick on your feet right there because nothing phases that woman until the end when she transforms.
I mean,
other than that, like I said, you just get.
You're trying to shoot her in your face and she just sorts out her hat.
Yeah.
I was like, I like this woman.
Oh yeah, I'm saying just cocks back and just just fix her stuff back together and next thing you know, swing. But it was pretty disappointing, man, when you found out like, hold on, she's the first person you take out? Like what? And then,
I mean, if the Japanese can do anything, it's make a very sexy villain and then market the hell out of her. I mean, you got catfish, dude. Everybody got catfished.
That wasn't their plan. They were just basically giving people like a taste of what the game was really gonna be like. But it's like as soon as they saw this big, tall, thick, sexy motherfucker right there, it just took off, man. They did it themselves. So they just like, hey man, we're finna run with it. Cause I'm thinking like, okay, so these are gonna be like the villains of the whole entire game right here. Well, we knew Mother Miranda by name, but like I said, but we didn't know nothing about Heisenberg. We didn't know nothing about Donna, and we didn't know nothing about Moreau and all that right there. I'm like,
Yeah.
so when we took out Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters and things like that, I'm like, hold up, that's it? Like, what the?
Well, you got catfish, dude. What can I say? I mean, you got lured in by a beautiful dummy mommy, and then, you had to take her out as the first villain.
But the thing was, like I said, the game wasn't disappointing. Well,
No.
when it came to like Donna's and like Moreau's fighting things like that, like that could have been a bit better. Like for me, like in my opinion, when it came to going up against Donna, of course, she's got you under some sort of thing to the fact. Spoiler alert, by the way. She got you on some kind of spell and things like that to the fact where you can't use weapons. So
Yeah, from what I can understand is her power when she got implanted with the Keijo is that she now has the ability to manipulate a pollen of a certain flower, which then can actually give you very vivid hallucinations, and she can control that. So it's more than likely that Ethan Winters still had all his weapons, but in the hallucination he just didn't have any. And that's how she gets you. She can basically bend reality. And then there is also the controlling of the dolls.
But the thing is, like, beside that part right there, and then it's like when you read up on those stories, so it's like, oh man, that was sad right there. When you find out, like, when you're basically chasing after the doll and like stabbing it in the head, you're actually stabbing her.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so when that finally happened right there, and I'm just like, oh man, I feel so bad, killing her right there. Like, that was a disappointing, disappointing kill.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Hi, Big Dro. See, I do stream every now and then, once a month. But let's see. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching the game. I wouldn't be able to play it myself because of the first-person view. I mean, if they had it where it was third-person view and you still couldn't see Ethan Winters' face, that'd be grand for me. And the reason why I hate first-person view is because of bloody Mirror's Edge. That just put me off first-person view gaming.
Mirror's Edge was like a parkour game.
It was a parkour game, but it also had its elements of combat and everything, and I hated it. And
yeah, kind of like how Cyberpunk is now.
Yeah, I hated it. It just put me off first-person view games. So yeah.
Which, like I said, like Cyberpunk is good. Cyberpunk just needed It needed more time. It needed like one more year. But because people were sitting up here crying like, I want to play Cyberpunk now, and they gave it to them.
Yeah, they rushed it.
Look what happened. Yeah.
They rushed it. That's why, if anything, give people time. Give developers time. Not just in games industry, but also film industry. I mean, we saw Paramount and Sonic. You gave them extra time and they gave us a banging ass Sonic film with a decent looking Sonic.
Oh yeah, because they, for once they actually listened to people, and people when saw that first Sonic, they're like, oh hell no, this Sonic sucks, man.
That Sonic was downright demonic.
Terrible.
So even when they came out with the silhouette, I was like, something's wrong. The shoes are too small. The body is weirdly proportioned. This is not Sonic. And then when you see it in the first ever trailer of Sonic, it was like, holy demon lords! What is this demonic hell beast?
Yeah, people made that known right there. They listened. They changed it up. Boom.
Yeah. And they got rewarded for it. It was amazing. And the film itself was actually pretty good. And I think Jim Carrey was an excellent Dr. Robotnik.
I say, yeah, despite the fact that he was being extra, political and stuff like that during that year. But I could overlook that part right there. Like there's oh shit. There it goes. Yeah, but there are certain ones out there who are like I can't overlook their politics and they and they do good like in the movies or whatever they're doing and things like that, and there are just some just like nope, don't like you. And
That's
Jim
fine.
Carrey is basically one of them. Another reason why I like Sonic and things like that, man, it lit up the Harley Quinn fan. Because when Sonic came out, it was the same time when they did Birds of Prey, and oh my god.
All I can say is anyway. Hello, Chris Palmer. How are you? And yes, that version, the first version of Sonic, was an eldritch horror. And Warfox, would you like to live in the He-Man universe? No.
The 80s version, I would.
Yeah, you just go, hi Adam, you are so gay. I mean, only if I could... Yeah, so if only I could ride Battle Cat, then maybe, but I was... if you want to put me in any cartoon universe, then gargoyles. As long as I'm a gargoyle. Because I want to fly around at night over Manhattan and just bang all the bad guys. So yeah. Hello, Alamo.
I'm gonna stop dogging my version of He-Man, man. Yeah, at least my version of He-Man was wasn't woke. But it did have. They did have. They did have PSAs, man. That's what I liked about like me growing up as a kid, like doing my cartoon anime years. Everything had a lesson to be learned. And they told you about it in the end. They did it on He-Man, they did it on She-Ra, they did it on G.I. Joe, they did it on Brave Star.
Oh,
they don't do that no more.
Well, no, I mean even the American version of Sailor Moon, they even put morals in there. That's it. If you want to put me in a He-Man universe, make it the early 2000s version. That was awesome. And also Thundercats, but the 2011 version. Because that was also awesome. So yeah. Hey yo, look who's live. How's it going, Vapes? Hi, Jonathan.
That's what I do. Like when some of this stuff was like getting on my nerves, man. It's like I go back to my era, to my time and things like that, and I started watching those cartoons, those anime, and that's what basically brings me back right there. Like I told you, man. Like I'm glad they have not touched Brave Star, man. Like oh my god, that was one of my favorites. Like I find it on YouTube, man.
Yeah, no, I mean
like especially when they be doing the stuff.
When I'm having a bit of a downward spiral, and my usual go-to is funny cat videos because they can make me smile or make me chuckle a bit. But if they're not working, then I go to watch Gargoyles, and that always gets me smiling. If anything, that intro gets me smiling, and it gets me pumped up.
I still watch some of today's animated things like that, like Witch Hunter Robin and
Witch Hunter Robin's good.
Oh yeah, I love them right there, man. Like you get stuff like Witch Hunter Robin, you get Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
That was another one I was watching like a couple of weeks ago. Like and it was so good. Like oh man.
Dang, love Inuyasha. I mean it get kind of like how you're going on about your 80s He-Man getting bashed. My Inuyasha gets bashed. Kagome! Inuyasha! Yeah, that's basically every episode. But I love it.
Every episode they are, man, they calling each other's name like 50 times and things like that. Like, God, we get it. Your name is Kagome, your name is Inuyasha. Like, Jesus Christ. And I love how she's scared of every demon out there except Inuyasha. That's because she got that control over Inuyasha. She can tell him to sit, but the rest of them, she don't have control over. So therefore,
Exactly.
And I always hated that too. I was like, man.
I mean, she got braver. She got braver as the series went on, did Kagome, and she got a lot of character development. Again, it's a shonen. You've got to sit there for a long haul and watch a lot of filler. Kind of like with Naruto. And One Piece, especially One Piece. But...
Oh, man.
Wikipedia
I can't even begin to start on One Piece.
I only watch the movies for One Piece. I can't sit there and watch the episodes.
Because between the episodes and the movies, man, it goes so many ways, man. And of course, like One Piece is a library, so I'm just like, oh Jesus Christ! If I started on this, man, man, who knows when I'd finish it.
I mean, there's some people now who are still not finished it. Well, they'll never finish it because it's still ongoing. Anyway, Wikipedia snippet saying, I remember Jonathan's Frax voice from Gargoyles. Ah, yes, Xanatos. The most magnificent bastard there ever will be.
And Jeff McClure just also mentioned Big O. Yeah, Big O was good as well, man.
I like the episode where she repeatedly said sit. Or if you watch the Japanese version, oh, sorry! Yeah, if you want to know where I got most of my Japanese, it's there.
It's the anime.
But yes, Wikipedia snippet, Xanatos, the most magnificent bastard ever. He is amazing. But mine was either Demona with, Donna Troy's voice, or Keith David as Goliath. Man, that man. that big purple gargoyle, I tell you. And people wonder why I like buff guys. But say,
Wolfrain. That was the anime.
Wolfrain.
Yes.
I cried at Wolfrain. But I love the opening. I love the opening of Wolfrain. But yeah, and I mean, my dad can't watch an episode of Star Trek: The Last Generation without me going, yes, Demona, yes, First Lieutenant Xanatos. Whenever Data comes on, hey, Puck! Or constantly referring to Worf as Coldstone. I just look at him and I go, it's not my fault that most of the cast of Star Trek was in gargoyles. I mean, he can't even watch A Town Called Eureka, whenever that's on, without me, when Alison Blake comes on and I go, Elisa Maza! And he's like, oh my god. Yes, I'm weird. I think we have established this.
Yeah, they didn't know?
I think their voices probably, they sound familiar, and they probably did know, because if they watch... When you're younger, you don't watch the credits. They probably watch the credits and recognize some of the names. So as I grew up and I was learning more about gargoyles and the voice acting and everything like that, he was like, oh my god, all these people I know because I've seen them in other things. So, yeah. Why is it that Brent Spinger plays a jerk when he's not Data on Star Trek? Because he's a downright good jerk. He can play that character so well. You know, that type of character. Darker Than Black, yeah. That was a good anime. Simon Wilkins, you're weird. Have you met me? Not physically, no. But I guarantee you I'm weird. I need a haircut. my bangs,
Yeah, another
my
thing
fringe.
about not having...
Go on, Pat.
Another thing about not having Netflix, man, is I don't know what the hell happened with the Dragon Prince.
Do you need me to send you that site again?
Yeah, it was probably because, man.
What did you get up to?
Didn't it get renewed for more seasons? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know, like, I think the last time I checked it out, like, it was like, I think it was, what, season 3?
I think it's, season 3-ish, still there. I mean, a book did come out recently, a graphic novel, which sort of details the sort of aftermath. You know, they go back to the Moon Elf Enclave, where the Moon Elf that does all the illusions is. I mean, if you've not seen the book or Dragon Prince, I don't want to spoil it for you. So, but yeah, if you can get that comic, then it's a good, So just
I was checking it
it's a
out.
good
Like
bridge.
I said, it was good. Even though they're adding like tiny bits of like like woke things up in there and things like that, like Anamira being being Anamira being like deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I actually liked her being deaf.
But she was very powerful and things like that. And it's like anytime she did like unless she had like a translator basically saying stuff right there, like they never really like let anybody know like what she was basically saying.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she did everything in sign language, but they never did like any like subtitles or nothing like that. So like then of course there was all the parts right there, like the
two queens being lesbians.
The lesbian queens and things like that, and then like the biracial
the biracial stuff as well. But there's nothing wrong with biracial. Love who you love, But unlike what the wanting in a lot of media is where they're forcing your face into the gay propaganda and things like that. It was, that sort of thing was shown as a loving relationship. Those two queens, you could tell they cared about each other, and you could tell, I mean, what got me was, you have a daughter? How did you do that? Magical conception?
they never explained that right there. That's what really got me right there. So I'm like, they only had to do it like 2 ways, man. Like one of them got knocked up somehow. They did some abracadabra or something like that. It never got explained.
It never got explained. So that was, it was like, okay, but it's not in your face, and that's what I liked about Dragon Prince, is that these sort of things are not in your face, and it was more about, Ezra and Callum and Rayla, and getting the Dragon Prince, getting the baby dragon, who is the cutest thing in all of animation, back to his mum, before she dies. And I just love how Rayla is a Scottish moon elf. It's just awesome.
And that's what I like. That's what I liked about it before Netflix started, doing some jacked up stuff right there. Because in that one right there, like everything that they basically did is like you could see like all these these stereotypes and these tropes and things like that. But it wasn't like thrown up in your face like like here you have to see this and you have to love it. Mm-hmm. It's like you can do this stuff without
You must have your brown morning potion. AKA coffee.
Oh, that was a trip right there. I call it hot brown morning potion. And
Hot brown morning
I forgot
potion.
what he called. I forgot what he called the zip line, man.
Just, it is an amazing zip line. I mean, those two characters themselves are just awesome, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think about the current shows that you are watching? You know, Troll Hunters and Three Below and Wizards.
Oh, my lights.
The
Oh
lights.
yeah, those were good. Like especially like the ones that you had basically thrown me to.
Yeah.
Because when I checked those up,
If you don't know, guys, I recommended Pat these three shows that are all connected. The first one is called Troll Hunters. The second one is called Three Below, and the third one is called Wizards of Arcadia, and they're awesome. So, if you want me to do a review on
she's
them,
not joking.
if you want me to do a review on them, then just let me know. I mean, I've already had a request from one of the other Patreons to do a review on a Kamen Rider series that I got hooked on, so that'll be in the works. But yeah, just let me know if you want me to review Troll Hunters and that. That would actually be awesome. See, Jeff McClure.
I'm surprised.
I got
I'm surprised
TVTV.
Cryptobed jumped up in here.
Crypto might be working. I mean, he might also be lying in wait, to take the stream boss or something like that. You know how he is. Let's see, Jeff McClure. I got TBTV and they got some decent anime. The last thing I watched was English sub of One Punch Man. One Punch Man is awesome. That was awesome. What would Viper Gargoyle do to someone or thing prevented her from reaching her perch before the sun came up? That's where she would have the Malaysian stones. She'd probably go visit them, get the sunstones, so it would prevent her from turning to stone during the day. Either that or take the Demona route and go, Puck, make me human during the day. But what would she do if someone tried to prevent her? They have strong tails. I'd just probably tail whip them and claw them, give them a nice scar across their face, and then they become the next hunters.
Make sure you're not flying before the sun comes up.
Oh yeah. I think one of them tried that, and luckily they landed on something soft. I was like, oh no!
Yeah, because oh my god, I forgot it's almost morning.
Yep. It's like, oh no! Simon Wilkins, I too have a bunch of Kamen Rider music. So I've got like Break the Chain from Kiva, the Kiva series. I've got the opening of Kamen Rider Kuga. I've got the full soundtrack now of O's. Yeah, Kamen Rider. So it's a Japanese show that's like it's kind of like the rival show to Power Rangers or Super Sentai. It's awesome. Right now I'm on Forze. So which is a space-oriented one, but it's so cool. Yeah, that's the one weakness I noticed about them as a kid. Well, all things have got to have a weakness. You cannot have an overpowered being, and it made sense that the gargoyles you know, during the day would be stone. You know, they had to have a weakness. I mean, again, the Malaysian gargoyles kind of stopped that by having the sunstone. So I don't think the Malaysian, I think like Mexican or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I need to watch the series again. But I mean, you think about it, that's how they get into most situations, you know, like when they go over to Japan and they meet the Japanese gargoyle clan, and during the day, you know, they got turned to stone, and they got moved from their Japanese home where it was taught, where Bushido was taught, and they got put into an amusement park, and it's like, what the hell? You know, they wake up and it's like, where the feck are we? Why are the comment sections on your videos turned off? I didn't know they were. Yeah, I didn't know the comment section in my videos were turned off. Which videos are you talking about? Wikipedia snippet. Vibrasword has a library of O's sounds. Not what you're thinking. Yeah, there was Power Rangers, Kamen Master Rider, Cross in the original. Yes, I remember that one. But Wolfox, let me know what videos have comment sections turned off, because they shouldn't. I always allow comments. What? Pat is giggling. He's probably looking at Twitter.
I'm looking at the comments section.
No, okay.
They said, why is the comment section of your videos turned off?
Are you talking about this stream right now? Usually comments are turned off, but what video has comments turned off, and I will turn them on. Not in that way.
Yeah, YouTube got it bad with that sometimes. Like they'll label certain you know, certain videos of yours and things like that, you know, when it goes to their automatic system or whatever.
Yeah, that's YouTube overreaching. They shouldn't do that. They're naughty. Naughty.
Yeah, it'd be some people like they'll like mess with me. They'll say something like, I'm saying like, why such and such something. I'm like, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So I had to go check myself, and you know, and they won't give you no notification that they did such a thing. They'll just do it.
So, YouTube being naughty. That's what they are. You okay, Nix? Sleeping. She's charging up the hyper battery, so that during the night she can jump all over me and go, "Give me food, Mama! I see the bottom of my bowl." And I'm like, "What next? What is it?" Yes, Big Dro. Naughty. They're very naughty.
Got the cat. The cat got her attention.
Yep. Of course she does. James, you owe the disservice Saban did to Black RX with the shitty Masked Rider show he made. I think there is a reason why everyone has wiped it from their memories. Well, there you go. My Father's Day video. Right, hold on. Let me go into YouTube Studio. Because again, these videos should have their comments turned on, not off. Go past.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Oh, Lord. My phone's going
So,
off. Like, oh, well, it's too late to know. Ooh, they said we're under a tornado watch.
ooh, dear.
But I kind of figured that right now was that something was going down by it raining and thundering the way it was. Yeah. And to keep on for later on when I go to sleep right there, so that way I can sleep peacefully. I love it when it rains. Especially when it
I
rains
love
at
it.
night, because when it rains at night because it's easy to go to sleep. Then again, I sleep with the TV on, so I cannot sleep in a quiet house. I can't, man. God, if I can hear myself think, man, I cannot go to sleep.
I've actually forgotten what my Father's Day video was titled. Oh no. I mean, we're going back in time here, people. Let's see. Wage gap. Defender of BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I live in Northeast Texas, so I'm close to tornado. I'm close to Tornado Alley.
Oh. See, if I was over there, I'd be chasing the tornadoes. Going, yee!
Dude, I don't go anywhere near it. Uh-oh. Well, somebody must be driving stupid. I can already hear them.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
Yep, I hear those sirens.
Yeah. That means somebody is driving stupid. Yeah, there's a wreck somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. Viper would be Helen Hunt from Twister.
Oh. I ain't gotta chase no tornado. Ooh.
I would chase all the tornadoes.
Now, why?
Because they are awesome. We don't have them over here in England.
They are not awesome. They are deadly. They are destructive. They are forces of nature that should not be messed with. But for some reason,
Exactly. AKA
Oh my God.
awesome.
I'm like, I gotta get close to that thing, and swoop, like, there you go.
I want to get close to that thing. I believe I can fly. Somebody give me an umbrella. Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah, you think so. Imagine the people that live there, man. It's like, especially like, I'm saying that live like deep in the heart of Tornado Alley. It's like they can't have nothing real, like they can't have like a good house or nothing like that, man, because it's gonna get tore down, huh? It's like when you usually looking like in places like that, you see like trailer parks, you see like small like why are the houses built like like such and such, because they ain't gonna put no time and no effort into it, because you give it about a year and it's gonna be why? Because a tornado that came through and took it down.
Yeah, so, Pat, I think we have established I am crazy. So,
Well, you gotta be, like I say,
chasing tornadoes.
You won't even recognize a certain trait about you.
Let's see. My thoughts about the fat acceptance movement, dark commission rates, targeted marketing, channel updates.
Okay, besides tornadoes, what other natural disasters do you find exciting?
Hurricanes.
Oh, good God. What's next? Tsunamis?
Oh no, not tsunamis. Not tsunamis, no. No, the tsunamis and earthquakes, no.
Yeah, like I said, a hurricane is supposed to happen on like the Gulf Coast. You know what I'm saying? You catch those like in Florida or like in like New Orleans or like on the coast, thing like that, like close to Houston and things like that. Yeah, it's like I'm saying, it's like we usually catch like the outside of it if it ever like reaches up in Texas, because by the time it reaches land and things like that, it pretty much starts dying down.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just get like outside, a lot of rain and things like that, but we won't. I'm saying we don't get no like serious damage because where I live at and things like that, we don't live close to the water.
So I'm just I'm trying to find out why there are comments or there are no. Let me just open it up. Open up this old ass video. Apparently comments are turned off. They should not be turned off. They should not be turned off. Can we turn the comments back on, please, YouTube? I don't want to disable comments. Allow all comments. Save. Right. Comments should now be open. Warfox. There we go. Cryptic. Say woman. What? You came in like a hurricane on a wrecking ball. How dare you associate me without a Miley Cyrus song? Ugh. Her Viper has some Florida man in her. Hey, I will wrestle a gator. I will wrestle a croc. Believe me. I don't care if it goes into a death roll. I will hang on for dear life. Cigar chomping penguin. Speaking of tornadoes, I'm in the break room waiting one out. Fun! I won't be in the break room, I'd be there, I'd be outside going, yay!
No, you be on the outside going whoosh. Like, where's Viper? There she is, up in the air.
Where's Viper? There she goes. There she goes.
Trust me, like I said, you ain't going to end up in Oz when you land. Trust me.
Wikipedia, what extreme weather do you have in your neck of the woods?
Be like Nick.
We have
like
gales.
Nick, I don't think we're in Britain anymore.
Nixie, I don't think we're in England anymore. Let's see, what type of weather we just have like mass flooding when it rains heavily. We also get gales of like 18 miles per hour. And that's only with the jet stream over us. So, things like that. See, Zed Hero, taking the dead out of trees is not fun. Nah, I won't be dead. I'll be there going, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Whee! We get tornadoes, but we just get the cloud formation in the sky, and that's about it. There's no wind, there's no tunnel down, there's nothing. Where in England, in Scotland, in Ireland and Wales, the most extreme weather that might put us in danger is flooding. When the rivers break the bank and everything.
Well, then, like I said, come here to the United States and move to Oklahoma. You will have all the tornadoes you can dream of. Because trust me, they are going to hit, and they are going to hit hard.
Let's see, hurricanes too. The term Michael effect exists for a reason. But say I guess because we have such lame weather over here in England, we in the UK look at tornadoes and go, wow. Because it's something that we don't see. You know? Pat and everybody in the US, you live with them. You know how dangerous they are, but to me, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
Viper is at peace. Some fear death. Viper welcomes it. Yeah, I do.
I see that. I said, speaking of which, like I said, right there, like I said, I was on Twitter, like, there go you, Viper. That'd be what you do.
Yeah, that would be me.
Run right dead into it.
Whee!
You think or we?
There was a case where tornado.
No, I can't.
So, Warfox, Viper Sword, awesome. By the way, what are your beliefs? Are you an atheist, a Christian? I hail the whale. All hail blue whale. Fright power. When I die, I will turn into a ghost. That sort of thing. Yeah. It's even on the census. Yeah, Pat's a Christian. If anything, if you want me to believe in any god other than the great blue whale, Alu Talazim, I believe in the Greek gods because they knew they were gods, they knew that they were better than humans, and they acted like dicks. I don't believe gods would be merciful to us, we live in a world where everything is shit. Why would God create a flesh-eating bacteria if he loved us the same?
Yeah, it's a test.
Not to shit on your religion, Pat. You're a Christian, Pat. I've got Christian family members. My grandma and most of my cousins and aunts and uncles are. But if I was to go believe in a god, I'd more than likely pray to Poseidon than I would God. But now that I worship Alhut Alazim, all hail the whale. Yeah. Hail blue whale. A tornado took another cow. That's no cow, that's a viper.
Oh, God. I said, Viper's not a cow. She's lovely.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not a cow. I'm a land whale.
See, that's why I'm gonna have to come over there to convince you how wrong you are.
Hey, you slap me, I jiggle as a land whale.
Oh, God.
Pat's dying. Pat's dying of embarrassment.
Ooh, well, at least it stopped thundering.
Okay. Aw, the thunder's gone. Aw.
That's what I said. Right now, it's saying like the tornado watch is in effect until 6:30. Well, 6:30
Okay.
my time. Right now, it's like it's 4:58 p.m. my time.
Well, it's nearly 11 o'clock my time.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you're up there.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
There we go. Reply to that tweet. Viper Sword
Yeah,
took your
that
boy
would
Pat's thunder. Yeah, I want the thunder.
that would be what Viper would do.
I want the thunder. I like thunder and lightning. I want a good thunderstorm. Haven't had one in a while.
I like them too when they're like I said, when they're peaceful, like I said, like when I'm
I
at the
like when
house and I'm just like, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep until like all of a sudden you hear like when it really comes down, like God dog.
I mean, I like them
Like
when
when you
they're
get that,
peaceful.
you
I
get that
like them when
loud
they're
thunder.
not.
When you get that loud thunder, to what I'm saying, to where in fact like it shakes up the house. That's when you're like, oh man, like that was a little too close.
That's when I go stand outside and I go, yes,
Oh,
amazing.
You're gonna get struck by lightning one day.
Only if I'm below a tree. And anyway,
You'll be
you want to blame somebody for that behaviour of going outside in the rain and listening to thunder and watching the lightning cross the sky. Blame my dad. He's the one that introduced me to it, and I loved it. I'm like, I believe in Mother Nature. Zeus, Lord of the Skies.
Oh Lord.
Zeus is angry today.
You like, I summon the power of Zeus, Shazam.
No, if I'm gonna be a demigod of any god, it'd be Poseidon. Give me the power over the ocean and sea and water any day. Plus the ability to communicate with sea life, yes.
Okay, Aqua Woman.
Hey, I would be. And I'd be a better Aquawoman than what's in the DC comics.
Yeah, like I said, so long as you don't be Mira. Oh my God.
She used to be good.
Right
Now Amber
there.
Heard has tainted her.
Yeah, I'm not, watching Aquaman too.
I will probably watch Aquaman 2 because I just love Jason Momoa.
I'm not going because, like I said, they gave Amber Heard a role back. And Amber Heard can,
Yeah, she's a bitch. She's a
Yeah.
freaking abuser. Viper Sword summons Cthulhu. Aww. Time of humanity must end. Fall
I'm just
into
like, nope,
madness. And everybody kind of tell I'm crazy now.
Uh-huh. That's Viper for y'all. Oh Lord.
See.
Yeah, Viper Sword summons Cthulhu.
That's what I said, Yeah, like, the time of humanity must come to an end. Fall into madness.
Yeah, that's what she'll do right there. She'll summon Omega on her. And Irate Alex would be right behind.
What are you talking about? Who's the first victim? Hey, if I'm gonna put out somebody who's suffering, it might as well be Alex with his MS and his crippleness.
And get the pineapple.
Oh, he deserves it. He will get true madness. He will succumb to true insanity.
Because it's his idea to marry you off.
Yep, that's why he's getting the truest of insanity.
And then you have to get Sanu for all those jingles.
No, that's not summoning Cthulhu. That's probably summoning somebody else out of the Eldritch Horrors. Either that or I just summon the Kraken and I go, eat him.
Like, this is for all those horse cocks.
Probably. Either that or I just come up and I go, you torture me with horsecock, I will torture you with tentacles. Onward, my pretty.
Yeah. I don't know, or torturing her with a bunch of Amber Lynn Reed.
No. I think Sin has a certain fetish for Amber Lynn Reed at the moment.
I don't know, like, I was like, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm saying, what does Snoot like?
Snoot don't like me.
You gotta find his weakness.
Yes, Sinatra doesn't like me. There we go, I'm his weakness. Because he knows I'll just attack him with tentacle hentai for all the freaking horsecocks. I mean, that's why I have...
He already got you right there. Like, oh, Viper wants, I got you, Viper. And all of a sudden, click. that jam comes on. Ah!
Oh yeah, I'll just throw octopus and squid at him.
Yeah, he'll just crank up the volume to 11.
He can try through all the suction.
And then Viper would have to grab the lube.
You would think that. I would grab it only to throw it at him.
It's like we like saying, grab the lube, Viper sword.
Grab the lube episode so I can throw it at him. Hi, Zably. How are you? You've missed me talking about running into tornadoes.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're under a tornado watch down here, and she's like, "Oh, if I was down there, man, I'd be chasing the tornadoes." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, really?" Tornado chaser. And then she, I'm saying, besides tornadoes, and then she's talking about her fascinations of hurricanes. I'm like, you going for the most destructive forces out there.
War Fox. Here's a funny question. Have you saw that porn? I don't watch porn. So why would I watch a porno video of a man in bestiality?
Pretty sure she got some Rule 34 gargoyles somewhere.
Nope. I can show you my entire picture folder and nope, nothing of the sort.
Like, yeah, it'd be like, say, who knows? It might not be in the picture folder. It might be somewhere else. You know, Viper Sword and like the Keith David gargoyle.
Let's see. Force into watching interspecies reviewers. Uncensored version, yeah. Nix, do not step on the keyboard, please. Everybody welcome Nix to the show. She has awoken like from her nap. Don't.
It's like, you gonna pay attention to me.
Yep. Very much so. You are going to pay attention to me, and you are going to cuddle me and love me, and yeah.
That's one thing about cats, boy. When they want attention, they gonna get it.
No, she knows that she doesn't have to fight for my attention.
You know, if you're writing some of things like that, if you're writing on something, they'll come out there and they'll sit on the notebook and they'll be like, "Give me that pen."
Oh yeah, she does that when I'm drawing commissions or just drawing in general. I'll have my drawing tablet and she'll come and lie on it. And I'm like, I need to draw this.
Nope, pay attention to me.
Nixie. Yeah, she's 5 months now, people. Yeah. You're getting a big girl. And her favourite food is tuna.
I haven't had a pet in such a long time, man. When I lost my last dog, it's like, man, I don't know. I haven't been able to have like a pet since.
Aww. Sometimes you need a pet to fill your heart, Pat.
I know, but it's been hard. It's been hard to replace.
I understand that. All animals are hard to
there you go.
replace. What? Oh no, it's a Chinaman.
Now you send me the link.
There is no link. You are in the Discord.
That's a lie. I always get a link. Now you send me a link. Hell's wrong with you?
Ooh,
I
you want to
sent you a link. I sent you a link for the freaking stream.
Uh-huh.
And then it's in the Discord. You know that I don't use Hangouts anymore or StreamYards. It's Discord now. Since I've been introduced to that thanks to Sinatra.
Uh-huh. I keep on hearing excuses, but okay. We can keep on going.
Yeah, I haven't did the Discord thing right now. I'm in the StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to it.
See, but yes, everybody, cryptic to the show.
Cryptic, huh? Who's that douchebag?
Chinaman.
What are you talking about? I'm from South Africa.
I've seen you. No, you're not. You have more Asian in you than frickin' Ollie London.
Giggity?
Conjuration on your wedding Bible.
Saying, you know,
May your matrimony be long and blissful.
JTR, I'm not getting married. But thank you for the $10.
Marriage.
I'm not getting married. How do you people think I'm getting married? I'm not getting married. Sinatra and Drunkle did not sell me off. They just got a lot of donations.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Maybe for you,
Oh,
Cryptic,
yeah.
but not
Like a horse and
not for me.
carriage.
Oh, and
Why not?
JTR is now the stream boss. Yay!
The stream boss.
Yes, I do have a stream boss. And JTR is that stream boss.
Ah.
I mean, you were the stream boss before, Pat. But now it's been taken over.
It was fun while it lasted.
You see, I don't need to put a multiplier on the stream boss because, you know, I don't get that many donations to where, you know, I don't get many donations. So people can be stream boss for weeks on my channel.
Yeah, because you stream what, once a month?
Well, what else do you want me to stream about? There's nothing, you know.
I don't know.
You know, that I'm not very entertaining on streams, you know, unless we're talking about me running into tornadoes. You know. I'm much better just reading poetry and reading Grimm's tales.
I know which one. Ah.
What?
I was thinking about something, but then I lost my train of thought.
Damn the train of thought. It'll come back to you. It'll come back in deja vu. Yes, thank you JTR for the $10.
Everybody's vying for the hand in marriage. I'm
not getting married. No, go fuck yourself, says UK is under Sharia law. No, it won't. Therefore, you have no say. Cassette paid a dowry. He will marry him. No. No.
Who you marrying? Who are you marrying?
I'm not marrying anybody.
Mm,
People
sounds
out there deserve better than me. Wikipedia snippets, I'm not going to open up an OnlyFans.
do it.
Hey, you can open up OnlyFans and read poetry.
Yes, but we'll make it a call-in show, shall we?
OnlyFans is just for porn, you know. It's just majority of their income right now.
Well, there you go. But yeah, people out there deserve better than me. So, you know, find yourselves better people than me.
You sell yourself too short, Viper.
No, I don't. I sell myself the right amount. Not at all.
You gonna mess around and miss a good man with that.
We'll see.
You gotta pump out them babies before you go dry.
Well, I've only got 4 years left, so what's the point?
You gotta keep that Viper legacy going.
Nobody wants a Viper legacy. Nobody wants spawn of Viper.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Got a bunch of people in the chat right now. Like I said, you know, hey, I want Viper. Viper Junior.
How many of them are lying?
Why you calling people liars and all shit? Maybe they want a piece of that ass, you know?
Nobody wants a piece of my fat ass.
Yeah, you know, some people want to juggle that shit in their mouth, man.
Hi, Dark Resurrect. Bye, Dark Resurrect. Have a good day at work.
Yeah, don't let me Viper fool you. That's it.
I ain't what you call that, fooled by Viper at all. I know a lot of people want that
That's it.
big old piece of meat, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll be Garrus, you be female shepherd.
Behave, and no one can be my Garrus.
So that's what you gotta do right there, man. You gotta pull off a good Garrus. That's what'll win Viper over.
That or a good Goliath, either way.
Dress up as Garrus, and that's it, man. Pow! It's instant.
No, not that.
You gotta have that reach to, you know what I'm saying, you know, to combat her flexibility.
Oh, I like that giggle. Do it one more time.
No.
Got me hot and bothered. Ooh.
JTR in the chat. I don't want just a piece. I want the whole thing, Viper. No. You behave.
That ass though.
My ass is a big fat thing that nobody wants.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that right?
She means PHAT, y'all.
No,
Yeah.
no. FAT.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Nixie Nix. There's my little girl. Having her teeth come in. Having her adult teeth come in. Yeah. My little Nix growing up.
Kitty meow.
Giggity meow meow. You know what I mean?
Behave. St. Michael,
What?
if Chantel can get guys, you can. And you are nowhere near that bad.
Oh, God.
Do you have
Zord,
something to
babe,
say,
you-
Pat?
You're missing on like 6 more C's, and you'll be good with your thickness. Because we all down with the thickness, aren't we?
I am not. I mean, you want thick, then go to Dummy Mommy called Lady Dimitrescu. I'm nowhere near that good.
You better than Puny and Scotsman. I've been trying to hit on that fool for like a year just for the hell of it.
Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu is is basically, I'm saying, you know, she is basically, you know, like fiction right there, because I've never seen nobody that even at 6 foot and things like that be that thick. I mean, they gave her height, they gave her thickness. I'm saying Lady Dimitrescu is basically the perfect woman, besides the fact that she wants to kill you.
See, just everybody find yourselves a Lady Dimitrescu. And girls, find yourself a Jason Momoa.
The daughters would have been all right had they not had those flies all over.
They were just literally made of flies.
Yeah.
Weren't flies all over, they were just flies.
Yeah, until they got hit by the cold. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if the cold is your weakness, why the hell are you living in Romania where it's like surrounded by snow? I'm like, that's smart. I'm like, why don't you just go out? Like, mommy, move us to the desert.
Well, that is, you know, a good idea. She couldn't do because of Mother Miranda. You know, Mother Miranda put them there, so.
That lets you know, like, Mother Miranda is a horrible mother.
Yeah, pretty much.
How you gonna give me a power that's weak to the elements?
Well, Zably, I'm glad you have found yourself a Jason Momoa. I'm not saying you have to get Jason Momoa in general. You've got, you know, a literal Jason Momoa, but you found yourself your Jason Momoa. Yeah? That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's gonna suck for Jason Momoa, man. Like I said, you know, Aquaman 2 is gonna be a flop because, you know, DC don't want to let go of the abuser.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just using Jason Momoa as an example because, by God, he is amazing. But either way. Maybe I should end the stream because now everything's kind of slowing down and... well, I've been on for over 2 hours.
Yay! I think the last time was like, what? It was like an hour and a half or something like that?
No, it was solid 2 hours. It was a solid 2 hours. The last one, but this one, no. 2 hours and a half. I think that is a good place to end the stream. Thank you for coming out. Thank you to 2 of my Patreons for joining me, being that of Your Boy Pat and Chinaman, aka Cryptic, who decided to show up at the end of it. It's okay if, Michael, it's okay Viper, Drunkle ain't doing anything or he's late. Well, I can't go on for ages like, you know, Sinatra and Drunkle. I do get tired doing these streams mentally. So, I think 2 hours, 2.5 hours is a good benchmark for streams.
Yeah, but before we get up out of here, I just want to like Jeff McClure talk about like the voice actor for like Lady D and how tall she is. I give it up to that woman right there, man, because ever since this game came out, man, she has gotten so many thirsty ass comments from a bunch of people, man, like, you know, simply for like Lady Dimitrescu, and she has been taking it, man, like a champ, man, and just been laughing along with people. So, because anybody else would have been screeching, "Oh my God, stop sexualizing," you know, stuff like that. But she has been, man, she has been wonderful with the whole entire thing.
Well, as I said before about characters, you know, you can reanimate them and everything, but characters are their voices. You know, so she is the voice of Lady Dimitrescu. So, I mean, I'm glad that she's just laughing along with it all and things like that,
Yeah.
but she is Lady Dimitrescu.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but yeah, that'll end the show, guys. Thank you for coming out, thank you for the donations, and thank you to my patrons for joining me. Thank you for giving me subjects to talk about, and also letting me go crazy for a bit. So, thank you. Until next time, whenever that may be.